Hey, I
Hello.
think we're live.
We are.
Connecting. It says,
1, 2. Oh,
there it
there we go.
is.
All right. Wow.
Trying things a little differently, so hopefully this is coming through.
Doing something a little different with the camera.
Yeah.
You might not been able to see us before and realize now that wow, I can actually see you guys. Really, really see us. This is what I actually look like all along. This is what Corey's been looking like all along.
Surprise.
So, I think we're
Are we live? Is this
And
official? Is this happening?
It's okay. Yeah, this is it.
All
This
right.
is where it gets good. So,
Hello and welcome, everyone.
hi,
My name is Corey,
and I'm Lavander.
and we are
Corvander's
Corvander's Grill. And happy Memorial Day
Yes,
to
happy Memorial
everyone.
Day, everyone.
As we remember our veterans who we have lost. And for any,
Well, they wouldn't be veterans.
well,
It would be anyone who is lost
anyone who is lost serving our country.
serving our country.
Yes.
They wouldn't quite make it to veteran status. But
Yes.
we
Thank you.
appreciate all of those before us who served and protected our country and gave their life fighting for our freedoms. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. And hope everyone's having a happy day. I know it's a holiday for a lot of people, but not for everyone. Who do we have?
Nobody. I mean, we have people, but so okay, all right. See, this is when I gotta just jump on and just give you guys like the realness of like what's happening.
Danny Bear, hi.
Danny, hi.
Yay.
Danny, get on the Zoom with us.
Come say hi in the Zoom. We can bring you right up on screen.
Yeah, please. So there's now these like inside of Facebook Live
Those
where you
polls?
can ask polls
Yeah.
and questions. That wasn't up before. You know how many times I look at this
I
screen?
feel like it's been there a minute.
That has not been there. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Anyone who might be seeing this, we do have a link in the description. So, Danny, if you look at the description, you should see the link to the Zoom, and you just can click that. There's a little password there, and then it'll tell us you're in the waiting room, and we can bring you right on screen.
Yep. It
Would
should
love
be
to see it.
on any of the whether on my page or the Corvander's Grill page. Inside the description is the link. Make sure you change your name to your name so that we can
No, it's you.
know it's you. It's our system for filtering out life and real people.
Yeah, we do have some random people that like to, try to cause trouble. Those kids, those darn kids out there.
Those pesky kids out there, those Weisheimer. Anyways, while Danny gets queued up into the Zoom session with us, thank you all for joining us from your homes, your swimming pools, your cookouts. We know you're doing all the fun things today because it is a very special holiday for some people to connect and to gather and to have fun, especially since COVID. We haven't been able to do too much gathering and things, especially in South Florida. Has been kind of normalizing. So, enjoy this time to be able to connect and reflect and remember on what was it like a year ago. A year ago this time where we couldn't gather. And we had things like lockdown and curfews and all these
That was like
other
the worst
things.
of it. Was like a year ago. Yeah.
Man, it was so wild. So, maybe we can talk about some of that today. But anywho, let's move on to what we did over the weekend. And as you all know, I have no recollection of weekends. I don't think the weekends ever exist in my brain. I just live and I just do them. So to fill you in, here's Corey.
So this last weekend, we, Lavander and I, had our Sacred Masculine group that met. Very grateful to come together in person with like-minded men who are committed to being conscious and to eat our collective healing together, to be effective human beings and be the best that we can be.
Yes, this circle of men is absolutely amazing. willing to sit together, create fellowship, brotherhood, and connection, and just to have healing conversations that we don't normally get to have on a day-to-day basis, breaking out some of those social constructs of what does it mean to really be a man, especially in 2021. So thank you all who joined us for Sacred Masculine. And if you're interested about Sacred Masculine, let us know, because our group and circle is growing, and we love the conversations we get to have.
Yes, we do have a Facebook page, a group. So if you know someone who'd be interested, you can let them know to reach out, and we can add them to our group where we can connect in between our in-person sessions. And then once a month on the last Saturday of the month, we come together in person to have a conversation, have some healing practices in person. And it's always a lot of fun, really healing, but also fun. At the end, we have a little jam session, music flow session. So that's always fun, getting to practice being in our flow, accessing childlike wonder, and really enjoyed the men who showed up this past Saturday.
Absolutely.
What else? We came together with a few friends yesterday to celebrate Memorial Day.
Yeah.
A day early. We said, why not? Let's do something. Let's grill some burgers.
Some vegan burgers.
Yeah, we went with Impossible Burgers this time around.
They were so delicious. So delicious. As we mentioned, I think last time, that we've embarked on this journey just to do a no meat, no dairy in preparations for our Peru trip and to get healthy. So we kept it clean, we kept it nice, and it was fun. It was simple. There was no stress, no pressures. And we had a good time. Got to connect with some amazing friends.
Yeah. Peru's coming up in 2 weeks now.
Oh my goodness.
2
you
weeks
guys
in a day.
That's what we need. We need a countdown. We need a timer.
Countdown. We should throw up. I could probably throw up a countdown on the screen.
Okay, we're gonna find a countdown.
I don't know if I can do that now, but
at some point for you guys.
I know that's a thing. That is a thing.
Stay tuned for that, because I can't wait. What else?
I feel like it's been since last week. We got some more details about our trip we could share. Also, 2 weeks ago, you may remember, Lavander and I had our first frog medicine ceremony.
Ooh, yes.
So we're healing along here. No more scabs.
Look at that.
The 2 week mark. Lost my last of my 4 scabs, and you can see Lavander's 5 there.
Yeah.
So this now is our, I guess, healing battle scars from our journey.
This represents all the souls I consumed. No, I'm just kidding.
He's Killmonger. Have you seen Black Panther?
That's right. So they'll be healing up here very soon, but until then, I got these cool little circles on my arm. I love it. I feel like the Avatar. So let me get
the blue people Avatar, or the Avatar
both.
Last Airbender Avatar.
Last Airbender and like the Navis. Like I'm all of the above. I think I'm gonna get me some other ones on this side here. I'm not even into getting tattoos, but these guys, I'll do it. Why not?
Let me make sure I have no one in the waiting room here. Okay, just checking here.
I sent Danny a message on the side just
cool.
to let her know. But yeah, what an interesting weekend we had. So much fun.
I feel like there's something else that happened. So we did learn a little bit about Peru. We what? So we're going to be 5 hours into the jungle.
5.
Yes, we will be taking a plane trip to Lima and then to Pucallpa, which is east side of Peru, bordering the jungle, the Amazon rainforest. And then we will be taking a 5-hour trek from there by some on foot, some by van, some by boat. along the river deep into the Amazon.
Yeah. We'll be greeted by anacondas and panthers or cougars. What was it that we said? Jaguars. There we go. Jaguars.
All of the above.
All the above.
Snakes. And hello.
Oh. Hi, Indra. That's actually Danny's mom.
Oh, how perfect.
Hi,
I love that.
thank you. She says, love this. And we love you too. I appreciate all your support and sharing always. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I was just talking about our trip to Peru. We're also going to be staying in a little hut, a tambo,
Yes.
which is essentially an open air hut in the rainforest or in the jungle, in isolation, like alone. You have it to yourself. There's no door. It's just wide open to the forest around.
Yeah. Each individually will have our own. So
Yes.
I get to decorate mine however I want.
Yes.
Put all these cool things up.
You have a little desk, a little bed, a little hammock, and we do have a mosquito net for sleeping if we need it. Although, in balance, I'm told, in the rainforest, without all the humans around, there are plenty of frogs and bats to eat all the bugs. So maybe we won't even have that many bugs.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just get me a bat to come hang out in my room bedside because, why not? It's the
Get a little
rainforest.
chameleon or something,
Oh my gosh, that would be cool. Maybe I'll make me a friend there.
One day.
And will just follow me back to my tambo and just hang out with me. Like, oh, I'm just gonna eat all your bugs for you. Yum 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 yum. Oh. So
What
that'd be
else?
cool.
What else?
Was that on
I feel like that's the weekend.
the weekend
I
stuff?
feel like there's something else where we did. So on Friday, we missed all of you. We did not do our normal game night.
That's right.
We instead were celebrating our dear friend Tass Nova. Happy birthday, Tass!
And if you do not remember Task Nova, check out our last episode
night,
of
yeah.
Game Night, which was the Friday before last. And you can see her on our show playing a very fun, exciting game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
Yes,
I'm
a
learning
lot of
this
fun.
one.
Yeah, it's a couch player game. We all work together to drive a spaceship and ward off creatures that are attacking. It's very cute characters, your little tiny like cute alien creatures, and it's very like cartoonish and it's 2D. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got the rescue rabbit / frog people that we don't really know what they are,
The
but
forest creatures.
there's something.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun doing that, and yeah, so got to celebrate Tass this last Friday on her birthday.
Absolutely.
Also, today, another dear friend, Sam Diaz. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sam.
If you know Sam, he's an amazing guy, so I hope he's having a awesome day celebrating.
Maybe Sam's one of these people watching our live stream.
One of these eyeballs
now.
we see.
If you're one of these eyeballs we see on social media who's watching, please say hello in the comments so we know who's there. We see numbers there, but we want to see your actual name pop up. And make sure you follow Corvander's Grill on Facebook or Twitch, Twitter, and your name will get displayed onto the show. It'll
and
get aired as following. So
just like, I don't know where we stopped
oh man, we
thanking
got
people.
a bunch of new followers.
Yes.
My goodness.
Thank you.
We are growing the community. Oh, Dustin and Matt.
Just like that is how your name will come up.
Oh, Romola follows too. Nice. Okay. And Sunny. Oh man, all my fun people.
Adlai.
Oscar.
Wow.
Got April, John,
I don't even know where the list.
Man.
A bunch of these just came through.
We got a bunch of people following us right now. It's nice and refreshing to see some of these names because then it's like we can like give you personal thanks and we appreciate them.
I'm gonna turn off the sound just so it's a little bit quieter since there's a bunch coming in. Since I just
We're gonna let these roll.
This thing's catching up right now. Adlai was one of my friends at MIT. Awesome
Nice.
dancer. dance instructor.
All right, so we're gonna get some dance instruction from.
Did some
Admai.
dance troupe back at
Woohoo.
MIT after I tore my shoulder from
Corey
wrestling. So
was like a serious.
did Sunny come up yet?
Like, no, I don't know. I don't think it
I
did.
lost track. I don't know. I'm just gonna.
So like Corey's like in like a really like big time like dance troupe where he was like popping and locking and like breaking and shaking like with people and everything. You wouldn't expect it from Corey, but Corey's great at everything, so you kind of should expect it.
No, I don't know what he's talking about. This is the only dancing I can do.
That's so modest. Oh wow, Oh man, some cool people. Terry, Lindsay, Celia, Jaren, Mark. Oh my.
Yeah, and your name, the last person who follows, will go right. Wait for it. Oh, this is on Twitch. So if you want to
Okay.
go, you want your name here, go follow us on Twitch.
All right.
Twitch.tv/CorvandersGrill.
So who's gonna be the
Big
next
Fat
Twitch
Tomer.
follower?
And Mark Sanders, thank you
Thanks,
for following
Mark.
on Facebook.
Mark's our last Facebook follower. Who's
And
gonna
if-
take the title?
And if you're watching here on Facebook, then please go to facebook.com/CorvandersGrill, or you can just search Corvander's Grill right inside of Facebook, and you'll find us. And please like and follow. And your name will go up there. We can say thank you. And also, you'll never miss any of our future videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of taking the title, we talked about game night and playing with Task Nova and Lovers in Data Space, something time. Like, remember those games like where you like would get your friends all over and you like play like in a tournament match and like it'd be like King of the Hill, who's gonna be the winner?
I am a huge fan of video games,
Oh my
so
gosh. I feel like the only like game we have like that now, like, well, I guess there's a lot. Never mind. There's still the Call of Duty people. There's still the Overwatchers and the Smash Brothers. But the Smash Brothers were the ones that came to my mind. I was like, good gaming tournaments, Smash Brothers.
see, I used to play a lot of the N64 back in the day.
Huh?
Actually, all the games growing up. I grew up on video games, and my fondest memories were always from Nintendo 64, though.
Really?
It's the first time you could play 4 players, at least on one of the main. I mean, I'm sure maybe like Atari had some of that, or like there were some add-ons for the NES, but like most people didn't play with 4 players that much until the
Well,
N64 came out.
If it was something like on like NES or Super NES that had like 4 players, it was like
You need an
take a
adapter.
turn.
You only
I
had
don't-
2 slots.
Right. I don't think you had an adapter for that back then, did
Maybe.
they?
I mean, they probably had. There's all
mean-
sorts of weird contraptions that came out, you know?
Nintendo is definitely innovative in all its
The
weird
Power
contraptions.
Glove.
The
You know
Power
about
Mat.
that? Oh, yeah.
The Power Glove.
They even had like the
That long arcade controller.
With the-
thing
yeah,
that we
you got the
had.
joystick for the fighting
Yeah.
games. But N64, Nintendo 64, that's when the magic started. You had GoldenEye, 007,
Mario 64.
yeah, Mario
Yes.
Kart.
Platform gaming in 3D at that point. You can move all about.
Really excited to try out.
What
I don't know
other
where that
other
is.
fun
We just
games we played back in those days?
well, Mario Party, the first one of those came out on N64, and the first Super Smash
I was
Bros.
gonna say, in the first Super Smash
and
Bros.
and they're still making them today.
You know what else I was a fan of that I absolutely love, and I will probably say if Miss Manager is watching, she would agree. Pokemon Stadium. Yeah.
See,
and
I love Pokemon, but I never really played Pokemon Stadium that much.
Pokemon
never-
Stadium, like, I feel like Pokemon was like this big, like, involved, like, thing. Like, remember everyone was getting like Pokemon cards, you had to collect them all.
Did
and
that,
then you
had a
to
lot of
get-
those. Still have a lot of those somewhere.
You had to get the 151, and then you had to get the next 200 and like 50, whatever it is, and then you had to get the next one. But like when Pokemon Stadium came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I get to actually battle my Pokemon like in this game. That was cool.
It's cool to see them in 3D finally.
Yeah.
Although Pokemon Snap, which came out first, kind of already like what's the word, scratched that itch, or like settled that, like, I felt so excited when Pokemon Snap came out, because it was the first time that I remember seeing all the Pokemon, or not. Okay, there weren't all the Pokemon in the game, which was a disappointment, but the ones that were, it was like they're in 3D and you're getting to see them in their natural habitat.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that was cool. I did like that a lot. Pokemon Snap was like a really fun, like, oh my gosh, like I'm in like Pokemon land, like getting to like really experience Pokemon versus just battling them. That was
I want to bring some like Pokemon on the screen.
For people who don't know what a Pokemon is.
Pokemon.
First of all, if you're still calling it a Pokemon, you might be too old for watching this show, bro. No, I'm just kidding. My parents always called it the Pokemon.
I feel like all parents called it Pokemon.
If you were definitely like a 90s, 80s kid and your parents called it the Pokemon, yeah. It's so weird, so interesting. But what gave like the next like innovative like wave of like technology for Pokemon was Pokemon Go. And that gave everyone that, like, again, that sensation of like, oh my gosh, Pokemon is still here, and now they're in my like real physical space. Like they're actually around me, and I can actually be a Pokemon like trainer. And that was really, really cool.
Wow.
Because, you know, we have these amazing things that the set just acquires.
This just appeared in my hand right here. Wow, the Deluxe Essential Handbook. The need-to-know stats and facts on over 700 Pokemon. Wow.
Wow.
I'm afraid to even...
I feel like I just want to pick out like some random Pokemon.
Let's see.
If you're watching, give us a Pokemon name.
I'm so like...
We'll see if we can find them.
What's the word? Behind now. You know, I used to know the first, of course, 150.
You turned right to my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. Jinx.
If you're not familiar with Jinx, she's a
ice psychic type.
I was gonna say a badass, but yeah, that too.
A human-shaped Pokemon, Jinx has a hypnotic rhythmic walk that makes it look like it's dancing. People who watch it move often find themselves dancing along. 4 foot 7 inches.
See, she's a little lady.
89.5 pounds. That's very specific.
It is
for something of which there are many out there in the wild. I would think they would give us like a range. So I don't know how I feel.
No, they're all the same.
They're all identical? I know.
They have different personalities.
No, there's definitely different weights and sizes. Without a doubt. Because
I was like, before they were just all like, because I remember like there was an episode like just a bunch of Jinx. They were all mad and angry.
Well, I know that every time I catch a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, it tells me if it's like extra big or like how much it weighs or things like that.
Got it.
So, anyways,
but that's a new thing, which I'm not up on the new things like that.
Yeah, I'm. You know, it's been over a year since I played Pokemon
That's
Go.
my second favorite Pokemon. I didn't know this thing even existed.
Mega, we're having fun down here. We should share with you what we're looking at here. Gyarados, another fan favorite, typically.
Gyarados is what the world should strive to be. So let's do a little backstory about Gyarados.
Okay, I gotta find Magikarp then.
Yeah, because you probably see a lot of memes about Gyarados and have no idea why Gyarados is so funny or why Magikarp is so like awesome. I've seen like so much inspirational like quotes about Gyarados and Magikarp because what's that one meme? Sabrini? Wasn't it like a meme that we had about like Magikarp like
how are this thing organized?
It's like,
I don't
remember,
even know where
like,
to find this.
Something about anywho. Alright, I'm not gonna make it a big deal about it. Magikarp is probably one of the worst Pokemon to have, but
here we
also
go.
the greatest.
Here we go. Magikarp. If you don't know what Magikarp is, this is
Sounds
Magikarp.
exactly like Woody.
It is a fish. This little guy, this tiny fish that does nothing except flop around.
Is he tiny? He's pretty big.
I mean, it's 2 feet, so,
2 feet of fish is a big size.
it's tiny
fish.
compared to Gyarados.
Oh, yeah, in comparison to
I mean,
Gyarados. Yeah, absolutely.
It is a 22-pound fish. It doesn't really do much except flail around.
He has one move called Splash, which is always ineffective.
Though Magikarp is an exceptionally weak Pokemon when it comes to battle skills, it has an extremely strong constitution. It can live in the most polluted of water. So, that little guy turns into this beast of a Pokemon, Gyarados. Now, this guy... So, again, this little guy, Magikarp, fish, flopping fish, 2. I feel like we need, some video here. Gyarados, right here. So, Gyarados is a water flying type, and it's like a giant water dragon thing. After evolving, Gyarados experiences a shift in the cellular structure of its brain. This may explain why it is so violent, sometimes going on month-long rampages. Yeah, so that's... This thing is 21 feet high. I don't know if that means, just its arc, or it means long, but it says height 21 feet. So, its weight is 518 pounds. And it does a lot of different things. It does a Dragon Dance, it does a Hydro Pump, Hyper Beam, all sorts of cool-sounding moves. Are you looking up Magikarp memes right now?
Yes.
So, maybe I could pull them up on screen for people.
Oh, man, this was a good one. If you don't struggle, you don't improve.
You should show them the picture. If it'll...
See if I can. Should I do it that way? Oh, no. That's
Other way,
that
probably.
No.
Up here.
Oh, that's right. We're at this camera. Forgot. Sorry, guys. We got different cameras.
Yeah, you got it. They can see it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, inspiration from Magikarp. Gotta struggle, to be the best.
Oh my god. On the Nintendo 64...
This is another funny one.
I feel like I want to show people the new Pokemon Snap that I haven't even played yet.
Be careful who you call ugly in middle school, because they may grow up and be bigger and stronger and better than you.
It's a good... I think it would make sense. We should look up... I remember one game that a lot of people don't know of or never played on N64, which is called Blast Core.
Let's talk about... Okay, I don't remember Blast Core at all. But, what's, one of, the most, unheard of games that you think no one's ever, really played or
that
heard
one
of that's, really fun?
That one.
Blast
that
Core.
one right
Okay.
there. Because
I don't remember Blast Core.
Okay, I think it was a release title for the N64. And when I say release title, what I mean is when the N64 came out, there was a few games that came out at the same time. There was only a few, 5 or something, that came out at the same time. Pilot Wings was one of them. Super Mario, Blast Core, and then 2 Wave Race.
I remember Wave Race.
And there might have been one more.
Wave Race was an arcade game.
Originally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they came out with the N64. But in any case, most people did not play Blast Core.
Huh.
And I don't know. I think that's how you say that word, right? How do you say CORPS? You don't say corpse, or you say core. I feel like it's like another language in origin.
I always
like
say
a military thing.
The Marine Corps.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
I need to look this up.
Let's
I could be
Google
totally wrong.
All right, we're gonna Google some things. While you're pulling that up, I'm gonna
Is it
bring
French
up
or something.
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, you say core.
Core. Okay.
The P is silent.
Well, that's
and
weird.
the Marine Corps. That's a different. If you're talking about a corp, like a corporation, or are you an S corp? That's different. But if we're talking like,
Huh.
um,
Then what's like the dead body called? Is that a corpse?
what?
What?
That is a corpse.
Okay. SE though.
Yes.
Okay. All right. See, I'm learning things.
The but like when you say like Marine Corps, it's Marine Corps unless there's multiple groups, and that would be corps, but you'd still spell COR.
But the P is silent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got a P in silent, guys. I'm learning
So.
something. Mary Jo says hi, guys.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Welcome, welcome. We're
Happy Memorial Day.
yes.
Hope you're enjoying your Monday. We're reminiscing about some video game stuff right now.
Yes, we're embracing our inner nerd, talking about the games we grew up on.
That's right.
There was a game called Blast Corps, okay? And this game, most people didn't play. My friend Shane had this game. And you basically... I feel like this would be like a lot of little boy, like, stereotypical, like, things that they would like like dump trucks and bulldozers and things
oh.
that you could drive. But not only that, but also... So you would be like... The premise of the game is there's this bomb that's coming towards the city, and if it touches anything, it's gonna explode and the whole world will blow up, or something like that. And so you're the superhero, and you got to come in, and you're like a demolition team. You have to come in and knock over all of the buildings standing in the way of the bomb. So at first you have like a little dump truck, and you have to like go over the little bumps to like give yourself some momentum to knock into the building at the right angle. And eventually you can upgrade into all sorts of cool things. Like you're this giant robot that's kind of like a transformer. They're one of the robots.
This game
you have a
is starting to
jetpack.
sound a lot more familiar to me.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
I think I remember this.
You have a jetpack, and you're like flying around looking down at the ground, and then you can do like a stomp from really high onto the ground, and you'll like slam onto the buildings below. And again, you're like, it's like destruction. So it satisfies that you're looking up pictures. I should pull it up on the screen.
I had to look up what the game. I do remember this
so
game now.
It satisfies the urge for like destruction, because you're blowing all sorts of things up, you're knocking buildings down, but you're doing it with the spirit of saving all the people and saving the planet. And it's a ton of fun. It's a really challenging game. It's not for like a casual gamer, probably. Like someone who's like not good at video games might get frustrated at this, or like doesn't usually play games. It's not the kind of game I'd be like, hey mom, like try this game out. It's definitely can be challenging. And if you go, so basically as you spread out and you go to all the locations across the earth to prevent to make sure there's a clear path. And oddly enough, this bomb that travels really slow makes its way around the whole Earth, apparently. But you go everywhere, and then you actually... What was like really surprising that we didn't expect is you start going to other planets. Like you could go to the moon, and they have different amounts of gravity in different planets.
I'm pretty sure I played this game. I'm pretty sure.
So fun.
I remember the cover. I remember...
I'm going to show a trailer of this game.
This game, like, sounds so familiar.
Let's see. I'm going to show everyone what this looks like. This is...
I mean, it's a lot of destruction is what it sounds like.
Yes, but also there's, like, exploration. It has, like, that element. This is a kind of game that I think...
Maybe I didn't play the game.
Is still worth playing today. It's, like, such a...
Mary Jo says, I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, this would not be the game. See, someone who's not a gamer, there's definitely games that you would still probably find fun if you've ever liked any kind of board game or any game with friends.
Right. Mary Jo, if you're watching, I'm curious. So, what are your favorite board games, if you like board games? And or, my parents are not gamers. However, my mom loved the Nintendo Wii. If you played Nintendo Wii, did you like it? And
Or
what
any
did you
other
like
video
about it?
games.
Or
Yeah.
any other video games if you've ever tried.
Even if you're not a gamer.
Yeah. Because we love board games too.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have an entire shelf that is full of board games, card games, like a whole wall unit that's just like stacked with different games. Whoop, hold on. Let me. Why is it still playing?
Wow.
Okay.
I grew up playing a bunch of board games with family. Mary Jo says, I love Wii. Oh, yay!
Yay! So you are a gamer. Look.
You are officially a gamer. You love the Wii, so do we. Huh? So yeah, what did you like on the Wii? What did you like about the Wii? I felt like it was such a fun way for families to connect. Like, it was really cool.
Yeah, that was like the first, I think, family-oriented console.
Yeah, it's really, really. Oh, we have some other comments pop in. Sherry says, "Hi, my kiddos," and a heart. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Mom.
We love you. And then Mary Jo says, "My favorite game is Uno." Ooh. Okay. For my Uno players out
Uno,
there.
I remember being... So in elementary school, I took the bus, and it was like a big thing that we used to do on the bus. And there was like... I'd have to take a bus from my house to this other school, or like right near my house to another school, but that wasn't my school. And then I had to get off that bus, get on another bus to my actual school, and that was 2nd to 5th grade. And so there was a lot of bus time. That's twice a day, every day.
Oh my gosh.
We need to find some ways to keep ourselves busy. So one of those ways was playing Uno, and I don't think we played it right. I still remember a lot of the ways we played it.
Uno had like so many different house rules.
Yeah.
Like everyone played Uno different.
We had all sorts of house rules. We would chain all the different things together. You could drop down like all the draw 2 cards on top of each other.
That was the way we played it.
Okay. There's a bunch of other things we did. I don't know if it was...
But the rules will tell you probably not to do it that way.
But we would play it on the bus, and I remember having like my little cooler lunchbox, and we put it in the seat like up high so everyone could see it, or like in the aisle in the bus, and we'd all be
Yeah, I remember like
screaming
being
Uno.
like in the aisle, like playing like on like the floor or something like that. Oh my god.
That was that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Uno was a big time like family favorite. That was a game that like we would play around like Christmas or like family gatherings and the holidays, and like my cousins and we would all get together and play, like, because you can play with so many people, and like it would be so fun. I love Uno. Sherry said we used to have so much fun, right, Bree? I don't know if you can hear Miss Manager's expressions, but they're priceless. Mary Jo says, "We sports in dance. We are fun." Ooh,
Dance we.
I love some good dancing games. That was actually something my mom like she still has her Wii, and she has an Xbox One now as well because the Kinect, so she can like play these dance games. So she loves like all these like different like Just Dance and like what was the other one called? There was like
Dance Central.
Dance Central. Like all of these like dance games. My mom loved these dance games. They were and we would like play again holidays. We get together and like just play those all day long. Like with my siblings and
That's awesome.
the kids and everything. They love it too.
I mostly just play those games by myself,
That's
Actually,
not true.
No, growing up, I had... It wasn't until, I guess, in middle school, I had Dance Dance Revolution, or maybe... I think it was around, 8th grade.
DDR
My friend had it, DDR. So...
That's serious business right there.
If you don't know what DDR is, or Dance Dance Revolution, it is a game that has 4 arrows on the ground, up, down, left, right, and the arrows start coming up the screen, and you have to hit the arrow at the same time as when it crosses on the screen, and it's like to the rhythm of different songs.
You had to be coordinated for this.
But I feel like that game taught me a type of hand-eye coordination that or in this case, I guess foot-eye coordination or body coordination, that I feel still benefits me today.
Yeah.
Anytime I pick up a new game that has like rhythm involved, that it's like you have to do something on a particular timing, it's always so much easier only because I played that. Not because I have any other type of skill. It's just like, oh, I've already done this before.
Corey found his groove in
It's
DDR. Look at that. You heard it here first on Corvander's Girls Office Hours.
If I have to click a button on a particular time, I can do it. Or tap my foot.
See, we're just going to go dancing one
or
night.
put my
and we're
arms in
gonna
the air.
throw some arrows down on the floor and see how it goes.
Oh, man.
That'd be so funny.
Well, nowadays, one of my favorite games is, and actually we'd like to do one of our Friday game night live streams. We go live every Friday playing a video game,
Yes.
and I'd like to do some of them with virtual
or
reality.
board games.
Yes, we are
We
considering.
just haven't done the board games yet, but
Yes.
board games will be in the future.
We do like a good board game. We have a ton of them, and so we'll definitely be streaming some of those in the future. But virtual reality, I think, would be a lot of fun. So if you haven't experienced virtual reality, I highly recommend it. It is not what you think it's going to be. It's so much better than, like, everyone who goes in is always like, wow, that was way better than I thought it was going to be. It's like,
It's crazy.
because it's not like you're just looking at a screen that's closer to your face.
No,
And it's not like, oh, you're just blocking out everything else, so you're more immersed.
you're in it.
You actually have depth perception in this virtual world, and so you have a sense of scale of the world around you. So there could be like a dinosaur that walks by, and you're like looking up at a dinosaur seemingly towering over your head, and with surround sound, feeling it like breathe, on the back of your neck, right? So it's,
I wish I can like instill like AR into like this shot as we talk about it.
I know, that'd
into,
be
like,
so
a
cool to
dinosaur
show a little
lens.
dinosaur walking up right now.
Man.
I mean, we're
And
not
if
there.
you wonder what AR is augmented reality. So we're throwing around VRs, ARs, ABCBs, and 1, 2, 3s, all these things today.
AR is just anytime you have your phone and you are looking at like a camera and you see some virtual object superimposed on the real world. Like when Pokemon came
like
out,
Pokemon
Pokemon
Go.
Go. Best example of real world AR, where you're holding your phone up and you see like a Pokemon sitting out there through your phone. That's AR.
Absolutely. And most phones now come with an AR feature where you can
That's
like
true.
that's things. At least mine does. So
Yeah, we can like draw little things. Most people never even discover those modes. I'm sure they just like close it and say, "What is this random thing?" But I'm one of the few people that will like every single feature on the phone. I'm like, what does this mean? Let me click this and explore and understand how it works.
absolutely.
So the AR doodler, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a Samsung thing or that's a
And
Android
maybe.
thing.
No idea. We'll have to research that, but it's fun,
You can draw little things and
And
see it
real-
in your environment.
and you can have it like move and do cool things. It's so fun.
But virtual reality,
VR.
definitely highly recommend it. The technology has gotten so much better now, and there's so many cool things that are for everyone, whether they're a
Not
gamer.
just games.
Yeah, like experiences in movies.
Yeah.
You can be watching a 3D movie, for example. Like normally you'd go to the movie theater, right? And to watch a 3D movie, you got to wear the glasses. But in VR, because it's both your eyes are already separated, you can watch a 3D movie without needing to put anything else on. And so, but what's better than just that is you can be sitting in a virtual movie theater and feel like you're in an IMAX movie theater, the biggest movie theater you've ever seen, and you could be sitting on the moon and look around and actually feel like you're in space
It's so cool.
and have a giant screen in front of you. And it's a 3D movie where the things are coming out of the screen at you.
It's so awesome. It's definitely worth trying. Mary Jo says, I don't think my iPhone 6 has AR. Maybe not. Not an iPhone 6. But
It's only like I think the newer phones, the newest phones have it. A lot of people don't have that yet.
yeah, but maybe there's some download in the Apple
For
Store
sure.
for AR. It's really fun. I'm curious, have you ever tried VR, Mary Jo? Let us know if you have. If you haven't, oh my gosh, it's a fun experience. You should definitely try it. She says the best Uno is the one that has the machine that spits the cards at you. I remember that.
I don't think I ever did that.
I never played it, but I remember the commercial. I remember everything about it. It was like this little, like, red thing. It was like a
It
like a
spits
little.
cards out. Now I have to see this.
It was again, I don't know what it was
Uno
called. It's Uno
card shuffler.
maybe.
Let's see. Is this it? It's thinking.
It's doing a thing. Anywho, why are you pulling up that guy?
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uno attack.
Uno attack. Let's do this. Uno.
That's what it was.
This sounds fun. What is this? Does it like?
I'm showing Corey Uno attack right now.
I have never seen this
I
before.
don't remember that. Oh man.
I mean, it's only from a few years ago. It looks like no. Maybe not.
No,
Maybe not.
It was
Mattel Games.
definitely a little older, but
Okay.
I mean, not like significantly like old.
All right. Let's see. I don't know which of these is a good preview of Uno Attack, but I'm just gonna pick a random video here,
Oh man.
and let's see if I can get this to play.
Not yet sponsored by Uno or Mattel, but soon. Mary Jo says she has not played or have not experienced the VR. I will say, it, as Corey was saying, like it is such an experience, the VR, that
Whoops.
you can.
Hold on. I don't want them to. I want them to be able to hear you. There you go.
That there's so many things that you can create or just immerse yourself in the creation of, like concerts and music. You can even just listen to music and get lost in like these spaces that's created of like lights and artwork, even meditation. Like it's awesome. Like what you can like the experience that happens within VR.
Yeah, I also love how it gives people an opportunity who would not be able to travel otherwise, the opportunity to go to places in the world and experience them, like the Grand Canyon or things like that. You can actually go to places. A lot of the real world places are not, it can be hit or miss as far as the quality, because some of them don't give you the depth perception, right? If people just film with a normal camera and put it in VR, you can still experience it in VR where you look around, but it won't have the depth unless it was filmed with special cameras that give you like your real world actual depth perception. So definitely worth mentioning if you've ever been in VR or ever have the chance and you're like not that impressed. It could be the case that you're just looking at a picture in VR. You really want to be in an environment that was designed for it.
Absolutely.
But if you like the rhythm games, I think I guess it was your family that liked.
The
Mary
dance
Jo
games?
says she liked those too.
She does. She has some Wii dancing games.
Okay,
So.
if you like the Wii dance games, Mary Jo, you will probably love at least some of the dance VR games. So one of the most popular games on VR is called Beat Saber. This game is not fully a dance game, but in some ways, I find it's even better. It's very popular. So you're holding these two. You have two controllers, one in each hand, and when you're in the VR and you look at your hands, it feels like you're holding a lightsaber, like from Star Wars. So you see the whole like stick, and then you have these blocks that are coming towards you to the rhythm of the music. They're like floating through the air, and you slice them like a ninja or like a Jedi with a lightsaber. And it doesn't sound super exciting, but
It's really, really, really fun. And the music is really awesome when you have it on PC. Just saying that.
If you have PlayStation virtual reality, you don't have as many options as you do with a computer, but I have both.
Definitely one of the things I would lean heavy onto computer. But Corey was able to find a quick snapshot of this Uno attack.
Uno attack, yeah, let's see what we...
For Mary Jo. Let us know if this is what you were referencing
I think this is
here. This is what I remember.
I don't know if this is...
Get ready for Uno Attack! You never know what will happen next in this fast, fun card game. Choose your target and fire. Then be the first one to get Uno! It's fast fun for everyone!
There we go. So
I think
that
Alexa
was
enjoyed Uno Attack.
yeah. Oh, something else is playing. No, I don't want Grammarly.
More
Sorry.
Well,
efficiently.
Now
All
we're
right.
showing things that
Let me
not
go back
sponsored
to
by
my other.
Grammarly
Yeah,
either, just so you all know. So if you
There we
played
go.
Uno Attack, let us know. Mary Jo seems to be the queen of Uno Attack, I hear. So you got to beat the boss.
Should I show them?
That looked really fun. I
I don't fully understand what the object was after seeing it, but it does look like it creates some more
Uno Attack.
like the attack part. Like what is actually happening there?
I mean, it's like a draw card like type thing. Like,
But it says choose your target.
yeah,
You have to hit someone with the card.
I mean, that's probably a little just more like commercially, like I'm gonna blast you with cards.
But like,
It's
do you
pretty
are you actually intending to have it land somewhere when
I
it
would
comes
im-
out,
No, it's like you're
or is it
getting
literally just a
more
card
cards.
dispenser?
It's like
and
a
it's just a
card
fun way to
dispenser.
dispense
It's
the
a
cards.
fun way to dispense cards, I'm sure. It was like I think there was
I
like
don't know.
even like an attack like
It seemed like there was a whole new mechanic to the game from that little.
I
video.
mean, yeah, it is. It's like an extra card like for that thing. I don't know all the deets. Mary Jo would know all the deets.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna work, but this is the game that we were talking about earlier.
Which one?
Blast Core.
Blasting the corpse?
I have that trailer pulled up now. Let's see if this works. This guy, here it is. This is one of the first Nintendo 64 games to ever come out.
Not yet sponsored by Blasting Corpse.
See, you were on this planet. Let me turn the volume down a little.
Oh my god. This game looks so destructive.
Right? It's like destructive, but you're trying to save the world, right? So you have these different vehicles. There's one of the really cool ones I was telling you about, the jetpack. You fly up
I
in the
remember
air,
this.
and you could slam on the ground. I'm glad they're showing exactly the part I was talking about. And you hear all the little people going like, "Help, help!"
This
And
was
you're like
saving
rescuing.
people?
Yeah, you're saving the people.
By destroying
You're
every
you know,
possible-
I don't question it. I was like 10 years old, so I didn't really think too much into that part. But
Okay.
but all I knew is boom. See, that's the bomb. Don't want to run into that guy.
Because that took out everything. And
That's
everyone.
yes. So that's the short version.
Okay.
I mean, you're trying to clear a path for this bomb. Who knows? I guess the
Oh.
terrorists or someone, put this thing on the path of innocent people,
Oh
and
my
so you have
gosh.
to clear the space for these
Wow.
people. That's the gist of it.
America. Okay.
Uh-oh, I think it's still playing here.
What? Wow. So
Let me pause this video. Oh no,
yeah, Blast Corp was definitely one of those games that like
it's not letting me pause it.
there's
it's
so many
rogue.
things going on.
There we go.
Oh no, we're back to Grammarly.
No, it's okay. They're not seeing it anymore.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So. Oh my gosh, we're almost at time already. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Time flew.
I feel like I want to show Mary Jo or anyone else out there what Beat Saber looks like.
Okay.
That'll be
Well,
the last.
Beat Saber's so
I know it doesn't
because
look.
it's in VR. Like you don't get the full like concept of Beat Saber.
I know.
You gotta like
You really
see
don't
the
get-
person play.
You really don't get the concept from watching any VR on a screen like we're doing here, watching a trailer of it. You're never going to get the full concept until you're in it. And then it'll be like one of those like, oh, now I get it.
Oh my god! So I made Minecraft Beat Saber. Did you see that?
I did not.
It's back up one more.
Oh, yes. I have seen this. It's very,
That's so.
very,
Oh wait, is that the one we watched before?
maybe,
Okay.
perhaps. In any case, I'm going to show,
Chop, chop, chop,
this
chop,
is
chop,
probably,
That's about the best you can probably get to people seeing, understanding like what they're doing.
okay.
And like the mechanic of the game.
This looks, I have not watched this video, so I don't, this apparently looks like a really challenging Beat Saber level.
First, let's give credit to Josh Dub on YouTube. Thank you for posting this video.
Approximately 400 flies were swatted while recording this video. I love it. So this is over 3,000 notes.
Yes. This
So-
content does not belong to us, but we're happy to share it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It says it's going full screen. Are we ready? There we
I
go.
don't know what
There it
it's
is.
doing. I have no idea what's happening.
All right, we're going to show you what Beat Saber looks like filmed. Now, what this person did is they filmed it in front of a green screen,
Green.
and then they're showing you themselves in the VR so that you get a sense of like what the world looks like, but you'll see what I mean. You'll see. I don't think it'll make sense. So this is what Beat Saber is. Now, again, this person's very good. I guess I'll turn the volume on a little.
Okay.
Nervous about music rights and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
But
We'll show a short piece of this then,
yeah, a little clip.
like 10 seconds.
So I'm gonna turn the volume off again. So you can see he's got these lightsabers in his hand, which of course are just actually controllers. And he is slicing the color coordinated blocks as they're coming towards him.
In the direction that the arrows are pointing.
Yes, if the arrow's pointing down on the block, he's swiping down. And there's these large red barriers coming towards him. You actually have to physically duck under them. So it's very immersive. Again, this is a very challenging level, so most people would not be playing it. Like right now, it's like, oh my god, this is crazy. There's too much happening. The actual game, especially on the beginner levels, much more
These
manageable.
are the levels that Corey play at. That no other human actually plays.
I don't know about all that, but oh, in the bottom left, you can see what he is seeing. Whoops. Now we got an ad.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna.
That's a good place to stop.
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't want to get too much into these. things,
Yeah, we don't gotta go down a rabbit hole here and never come back.
because
So-
we'll talk about some beats and sabers all the day. Okay, so we got to talk about some cool video game stuff, though.
Yeah,
That's
always
awesome.
fun talking about video games.
And we have our game night coming up on Friday.
What are we gonna play this Friday?
I don't know.
Maybe some more.
We bought some cool new games for Friday, though.
Are you talking about the Switch ones?
No. The ones we bought on
Oh, we
PlayStation.
did buy some new games.
We buy
forgot we
so
did
many
that.
games that we don't even know we have games anymore.
What did we buy?
We did buy some cool.
What is that game called? I like the knot one.
The
it's-
not one.
It's like you're made of yarn. You're like a
Oh.
little cute character made, and you're like
Ah.
tethered together to like your soulmate, who's like a different color yarn, and you're like fused in the middle, and you're like going through a level, but you're always connected by this yarn that you have to like swing from each other.
What's that game called?
It's probably called like yarn balls.
Yarn Balls.
Tethered. I'm just
I was
gonna start
thinking
making.
tethered in
I'm
my
gonna
head,
make
but
up
that wasn't it.
names. I'm just
Um,
gonna knot it up.
I was not that at all. Darn it.
Unravel.
Unravel. There we go.
Knew it was
Unravel.
something. You know.
But we also have another fun one that's been highly recommended, and that's also had such great ratings over the last few years, called Cuphead.
Oh, that's right.
And
I thought you were gonna say the Lego one. I'm like,
Cuphead, I think, is going to be really fun for everyone to watch because the animation is of that of a like
20s.
20s cartoon
Like Betty
animation.
Boop. When was Betty Boop a thing?
Maybe it's the
I think the
could be
20s
like
is what
20,
I was.
20s, 30s, 40s, 50s.
Somewhere between the 20s and the 40s. I think so.
Somewhere
But,
pretty, yeah.
There's an actual style of art that this is.
If you like your old Betty Boops and Bugs Bunnies, this is it.
It's like where their limbs are all like long and floppy.
Yeah, like your Popeyes.
I'm trying to think of the style of artwork.
It's like olive oil, just.
Should we show them Cuphead? Or just keep them in suspense?
Let's show just a quick preview of Cuphead. Mary Jo says, I was late joining, but this was fun. We thank you so much for joining us, Mary
Yes.
Jo. We really do appreciate it so much. We love when people come on and have conversation with us. And you're always welcome to jump inside the Zoom session and actually be on camera with us. There's a link in the description. And you just join us there on Zoom. And we can have you on the show and conversation so people can see who we're talking to. And we do this every Monday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all the things.
Yes, and if you haven't already, please, I think I might have said this earlier, if you're watching this on one of the, we stream this to multiple places. So if you're seeing this on, let's say, one of our personal Facebooks, please take a moment to search Corvander's Grill and actually like the official Facebook page. That way you'll always get notified when we go live from our page.
And you
it
also
supports
get
us.
your name displayed onto the show. So the ticker at the top, you'll be able to see your name there. So if you haven't liked it, go ahead and like that button, Mary Jo. And we appreciate it. And we'll go ahead and say, support our Patreon for those who are watching CorvandersGrill.com. That supports us to continue to make these awesome videos. We've been doing this now for, oh my gosh, it's June, so almost 6 months.
Wow.
And we've been consistently going live and
Every Monday and Friday.
connecting with people, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to make this something that people can enjoy and connect and learn some things even, and have fun. So thank you for being on with us.
Yes, thank you. We love it when people connect with us in the comments or hop on camera with us. So it means the world to know someone's out there enjoying any part of the show. It's a lot of fun for us, but we want to bring the fun to you. We say here on Corvander's Grill, we are cooking up all the things, and we're giving you conversations to feed your soul.
Yeah, we say those things.
That's what we like to. That's our goal always. So, do we want to briefly show them what our new game that we're thinking about playing Friday? See what
Okay.
they think the style.
We're going to give you a quick preview of what we're going to be playing for Friday for game night. It is a fun-looking animation game.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it. It's called Cuphead, and it's made by Studio MGHR, I believe. I love the cartoon art style.
It's like you're playing inside of one of those old cartoons.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't even look like
A game?
like a video
It's
game.
just-
It
yeah.
looks like you're just watching one of the cartoons.
I could just watch this.
It's a very challenging game, I'm told. Very unforgiving for making mistakes. There's a lot happening at once. So
So much happening.
that is Cuphead. So definitely looking forward to trying that out. We have not played it at all. Just was on sale. It was highly recommended by many people, so we thought, all right, we'll give it a try.
Why not, right?
Why not?
So join us Friday for game night. Also Tuesday, Corey will
Tomorrow.
be going live tomorrow on his Corey Kuber's page, where he has his personal podcast that he has going on there. And then what else do we have coming up this week?
Coming up, I feel like there's something else, but right now all I can think of is tomorrow, and then also Friday our game night.
Okay.
Friday at 8 p.m. ish, 8 to 10 ish.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 8:30.
Yeah, we depends.
We're
in
still working out the technology. You know, we need more patrons over at Patreon.
ish kind of time. frame type of-
CorvandersGrill.com. So once we have enough patrons and we get all the technology kinks worked out, we'll be able to always go live right at the time we want to.
Exactly.
That's the goal. That's the dream.
Sometime. Ooh,
So thank you for being a part of it.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to share? I think that's it.
CorvandersGirl.com. Like, follow, subscribe, share, tell your friends. If you like what we're doing, please let us know. Whether you let us know in the comments or you let us know by liking the page or you go to Corvander's Girl and you support the Patreon. We dearly appreciate it. And tell us what we're doing right. And if there's something you want to see in specific, let us know that as well. We would love, love, love to hear your ideas and to continue to bring you awesome show and content and things that you like as well. With that being said, is there anything else, Corey?
I think that's everything.
I guess we're going to wrap it up and say bye.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day and the rest of your week. And
Yes.
again, I am Corey.
And I'm Lavander.
And we are
Cor-